Good day, viewers. This is TechMag TV News. My name is Stephanie Truter, and these are the headlines. Liquid Intelligent Technologies partners with Mbare Art Space. Police speak on arrest and torture of CCC activist. Monzora under fire after PPA grant. And now, in our local stories, in a move aimed at expanding internet reach to underprivileged communities, Liquid Intelligent Technologies has partnered with Mbare Art Space to invest in providing connection and free internet at Mbare Art Space Art Lab for the next 2 years. Liquid Intelligent Technologies Regional Chief Business Officer Loretta Songola yesterday told the official opening of the Art Lab in the capital's suburbs that the company has a standing policy of investing and giving back to poor communities such as Mbare and Highfields. She said this is where business and successful people are bred and nurtured.
I think by the time that we're born, we used to know Mbare and Highfields. Mbare, that's where people are. In our Shona language, people say Ndoko Nevan. That's where even successful business people, they came from Mbare or Highfields.
Other partners that work together with Liquid Intelligent Technologies and MAS to make the Art Lab a success was Centra Grid Solar, STO Foundation, the German Embassy, Uncommon Coding, and a number of Mbare-based traders. And now in our other local news, the Zimbabwe Republic Police is investigating allegations that Godfrey Karembera, a Citizens Coalition for Change activist popularly known as Madzibaba Veshanduko, for his dressing and staff, was severely assaulted by police this Thursday. His lawyers, the Zimbabwe Lawyers for Human Rights, reported that he sustained injuries at the back and legs after being arrested for allegedly wearing yellow CCC party colors. In a statement, ZRP said Madzibaba allegedly used abusive language towards police officers who were trying to stop him from engaging in unsanctioned political activities. The statement further said the details on the matter will be made available once the investigations have been made. The leader of MDCT and MDC Alliance, Douglas Monzora, faces fresh fishes over distribution of the $150 million grant recently released by Treasury to his party under the Political Parties Finance Act. The MDC Alliance is a coalition of several fringe opposition parties, a vehicle set up to contest the 2018 elections. On Tuesday, ZANU-Ndoga members protested at the MDCT headquarters in Harare after being given a measly 1,500 RTGS as their share of the grant. ZANU-Ndoga youths accused Monzora of disregarding other alliance partners and abusing the funds. MDCT chairperson Morgan Komichi yesterday dismissed the allegations, adding the protesting youths were sponsored by opponents. Last year, Monzora had also accused of abusing $6 million allocated to the party under the Political Parties Finance Act. Minister of Local Government, Public Works and National Housing, July Moyo, has approved City of Masvingo's 2022 budget, which effectively increases rates by 100% at a time. Many residents are already struggling to settle their outstanding bills for 2021. The budget, which was made with controversy during consultations in the city's 10 wards, was approved with effect from February 2022, implying the local authorities is empowered to bill residents in retrospect. However, there has been great speculation after council made an error on resident bills in February and sent some huge bills which did not correspond with the approved budget but were later rectified. Masvingo Mayor Colin Maboke told NewZimbabwe.com that they were accepting payment plans from residents with ballooning bills, but warned those who failed to honor what would have been agreed would risk having payment plans revoked. During the budget consultations, the council was implored to come up with income-generating projects rather than solely depend upon rates as the only major source of income. The approved budget has seen water for domestic use being pegged at 216 RGS per cubic meter, up from 108 RTGS from the first 18 cubic meters, while the commercial use for the first 24 cubic meters rose from 189 to 378 RTGS per cubic meter. This also comes at a time when the city is battling to cope with the demand for water levels. Many parts, especially high-density suburbs, dry for long hours. Mashingo is, however, in the process of trying to secure funds for the water augmentation phase 2 project, which is expected to end water woes in the city. And now other local news. 4 buffaloes, which are part of a stray herd spotted early this week in the Hwange area of Mutare West on Tuesday, stormed into communities along the Sava River vein. Zimbabwe Parks and Wildlife Authority rangers, in the collaboration with a team from Mutare Rural District Council, were deployed to try and contain the situation in the area and managed. They encountered 1 buffalo bull which charged at them before it was taken out by an alert ranger. The Zimpat Parks Manicaland office confirmed the development Wednesday in a supplementary notice and public alert posted on the social media group, advising villagers to exercise extreme caution when moving around communities in Turanai area of Chiadzwa. Some park rangers and Mutare RDC on Tuesday spent the whole day tracking the buffaloes with no joy. They carried on with monitoring until 3 p.m. and managed to see the herd. After assessment, they scared the buffaloes, but 1 charged at them and 1 ranger was able to kill it. The buffaloes are expected to have strayed from the Save Valley Conservancy, which hosts the Big Five. Last week, a herd of elephants strayed into the area before in-park rangers put 2 of them down to avoid a possible cause of human and wildlife conflict. The city of Bulawayo has received a timely boost in its quest to alleviate its perennial water woes after Dutch company Vitens Avid International availed additional funding for the city's Waterworks Phase 11 program. The company has partnered the city since 2020. Water levels in Bulawayo city supply dams remain low at a time when they should be at their peak. The city's 6 supply dams have received insignificant flows despite heavy rains, which the country received late last year and early this year. The council's acting director of engineering services, Sikumbozo Ncube, recently warned that if the prevailing dry spell continues to persist, council will be forced to reintroduce a tighter water shading exercise. Council's corporate communications officer, Bongiwe Ngwenya, said the Waterworks Operator Partnership project started on January the 1st, 2022 and will end on December the 31st, 2026. The main objectives of WOP is to enable the city to sustainability, provide water and sanitation services to all customers at an improved level of service. This is expected to be achieved by improving the quality of leadership, human resources productivity, and stakeholders relations, Ngwenya said. A 21-year-old Zuvarasekwa man was caught while stealing copper cables in Turnwell South Industry Park, Harare court heard on Thursday. The suspect, Mo Blessing Munga, was arraigned before Harare magistrate Yokai Tsura, answering to theft charges. Prosecutors allege he stole cables worth 65,000 Zimbabwean dollars. The cables were recovered. Munga was not asked to plead and was remanded in custody pending bail ruling this Friday. According to court papers, on March 16, 2022, Munga was allegedly spotted rolling a stolen 7-meter cable at Turnwell South Industrial Area by one Ruben Tikatali. Tikatali is said to have followed Munga and he caught up with him while still in possession of the cable. He was then taken to Dzivarasekwa police station where Brighton Guza, a Zimbabwean Electrical Supply Authority official, confirmed the electric cable belongs to ZESA. And now in our regional news, Zimbabwe's embassy staff in South Africa is set to conduct a mobile consular exercise in Durban, KwaZulu-Natal province from March 28 to the 31st to give fellow countrymen in that country a chance to regularize their stay. Zimbabwe's Consul General to Johannesburg, Melody Chaurura, advised the Zimbabwean community in KZN to take advantage of the exercise, which will take place at the Durban Jewish Club in North Beach. All Zimbabwean national residents in KZN who require the consul services should plan to visit the stated venue between 900 hours and 1400 hours during specified dates. The service will be given first come, first served basis. The following services will be provided during the visit: birth certification, passport application form processing, temporal travel document, verification of Zimbabwe issued public documents, birth certificates, marriage certificates, national IDs, death certificates, passports, and driver's licenses. The consul urges the Zimbabwean community in KZN to take advantage of this and to regularize their documents. The exercise comes when fear has gripped Zimbabwe exemption permit holders that might not qualify for other visas to remain in South Africa after Pretoria said it would not renew the permits beyond December 2022. And now, in our international news, China has officially launched cryptocurrency, and what has been feared by the world's major banks and governments have come to pass. China has taken an unprecedented step towards cryptocurrencies and blockchain technology. The government has informed that they prefer a company for the purchase and making of their own coin. And these coins can only be bought at the price listed on their official website. Australia has been the first country where sales begin. Chinese Finance Minister Liu Kang announced that starting price of the coin will be at $0.01 US. And now in our technology news, China envisions massive constellation of commercial satellites that can offer services ranging from high-speed internet for aircraft to tracking coal shipments. The central Chinese city of Wuhan has vowed to create 100 billion yen space industry by 2025 and become China's Valley of Satellites, joining other cities tasked with developing the sector. Wuhan is offering firms up to $7.88 million in financial incentives each in projects related to the manufacturing of satellites, rockets, and spacecraft, according to a notice from the city government on Wednesday. The amounts for the inland city are modest compared with the ambitious plans outlined by other prosperous coastal cities, but the efforts suggest a deepening push by China to become a major space power by 2030. The Wuhan city government will encourage companies to use locally sourced equipment, software, and services. Last year, the tech city of Shenzhen in southern Guangdong province offered up to 300 million yen in incentives for every project related to the development of satellites and related industry applications. China is also planning a new commercial spaceport in the southern island province of Hainan. In the eastern port city of Ningbo in Zhejiang province, China is separately constructing its fifth rocket launch site. In our entertainment news, Mbare's popular beer hall, Madzibaba Bar, has been turned into an art lab with liquid intelligent technologies providing free internet access to the Mbare Art Center. The art center houses Zimbabwe's top artists who showcase their artwork on global platforms in the US and France, with some having sold art pieces to Facebook. Other projects which Liquid has invested in include providing free internet at Mufudzi Wakanaka School located in Wedza, Mashonaland East Province. As part of this project, the organization also assisted the school in installing a garden fence and a solar-powered borehole. The students and community at large can now access clean water without traveling long distances as a result of Liquid Intelligent Technologies initiative in Mbare. This has been TechMag TV News. Please share, like, and subscribe as we keep bringing you more top stories. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.